All right, it's 7:30 on this Friday night. Finally, Friday night, I should say. That means it's time to find out if you like it or not. I'm producer Chris. Coming up, we're talking about happy hour, homecoming, and calling home, calling mom and dad. And I need your takes on all three of those topics and more. So, our fellow trainer, I saw you shaking your head. Are you a fan?
First of all, I'm upset because, you know, they lost to them Cowgirls. But
yeah,
anyway,
sure
that's besides the point. So I have children that live in North Carolina, and I had went to go and visit them. And my thought was, okay, we're going to go and have happy hour. When they told us that they don't do that anymore, I was like, what? My mouth dropped. For somebody like me who also, you know, 5:30, you know, between 4, 3, sometimes to 7, we don't have that opportunity to go to any type of, you know, happy hour. So yes, I'm all for that late happy hour because sometimes we can't catch those deals, especially with my schedule. So I'm all for it.
Yeah, I completely understand it, but I am a little shocked that more bars and restaurants haven't adopted it. It's not about overconsumption. It's about putting butts in the seats. You may have seen this. And smack dab in the middle of a dress debate. Take a listen.
Uh-oh.
What? Hold on. No. I feel like I'm about to say something that's gonna piss people off. There's no way that is what girls are wearing to homecoming now. There's just no way. There's no way. That's fake, right? Like they got me? Those are AI pictures. Those dresses aren't real, right? Right? Those girls aren't even old enough to vote yet. Some of them can't even drive yet. What the are we doing? Why is this what's trendy? Like, am I out of touch? Am I off base? Am I problematic?
All right, so that's Natalie Sanchez. She went mega viral with that post expressing her shock at how sexy some of the dresses seemed, especially since they were being worn by teenagers. What kind of dresses are we talking about here? Jim, show them. She says the necklines were deep, straps small, hemline short. And the post struck a nerve. Some people said the young women should be able to wear anything they want. Others said the dresses were not age appropriate and they longed for the days when the hot looks were more modest. Now, the original poster said her video was not made to blame or shame. She told USA Today it was her way of pointing out how sexualized things have become. Like I said, these are some examples of the types of dresses that we are talking about. Now, do you agree with what Sharon said?
I totally agree. So I was the oldest of my brothers, and I didn't have an opportunity to go to these dances or anything like that. However, I am a mother, and I'm an empty nester now. And no, there's a time and place for everything. Keep the youth. And I really don't like the fact that you're putting the responsibility just on the school. Put it on the parents as well. Mm-hmm. There's a time and place for everything. If you don't have a driver's license, if you're not out there living on your own, paying your own bills, don't be coming out the house like you're about to sell yourself. You're going to school to dance, to mingle, to socialize. You don't need to be going to school looking like you're about to sell yourself. I'm sorry. Don't be looking like no hoe going to school.
Study by Talker Research and Aura, who spoke with parents who are empty nesters, like Melissa mentioned, so we're definitely going to bring you in on this one. And it seems like they miss their kids. Listen to some of these stats. Kids move an average of nearly 400 miles away from home. You mentioned you have one in North Carolina. 55% of parents expect a daily text message from their child. 41% expect a phone call. Expectations, though, different from reality. Only 19% of parents say they hear from their child multiple times a day, and just 17% receive a message at least once a day. So,
you want me to leave now?
I see
Melissa,
some
hang on,
over here.
I do think that sometimes, and I'm going to call on Gabriel, and I'm going to call on David, and I'm going to call on Chad as well, because I do think sometimes this is a sons versus daughters thing. So, Melissa, we'll start with you.
Well, I'm sorry. I agree with all of you. My kids call me 10, 15 times a day. You know, I worked in crisis management, direct supervision, suicide prevention, and things like that. And when I tell you, my kids call me for everything. They're having a moment. They're having an anxiety attack. They're, you know, had a rough day at work. They're having marital issues. Anything happens. I'm a counselor, a mother, a best friend. I'm all for calling. I'm guilty of not calling my mom every single day. But then again, I'm a Gen X. I can text her one day, you know, 2 days out of the week, and I'm good. But my children do call me on a regular. Even my in-laws, my son-in-laws, they do call me, and I'm here to talk. I provide that support. If I can provide it for strangers in the community and engagement, I can provide it for my family 15 times a day.
Love it.
All right.
Love it.
All right.
That's
All right.
adorable.
All right. All right.
We love that.
Okay.